Good morning, dear friends. I am Dr. Rajin, Linus, Associate Professor at Electrical Engineering Department in Sanjay Goda University, Kolhapur, Maharashtra. In the last session, we come to know what is meant by ideal switch, then what are the properties of ideal switch, and how one can draw the ideal characteristics of the switches. For example, we have learned how to draw the ideal characteristics of the power switches, right? Also, we have learned what is meant by switching time, what is meant by on and off time, what is the reciprocal of switching time. So what is the reciprocal of switching time? It is a switching frequency, right? Otherwise, switching frequency is nothing but 1 by switching time. So all those things we have learned. So in this session, we are going to do this activity. So you have to do yourself later. This is the introduction for how to do in the Genomio Moodle. This is the interactive book activity where we have seen we can find some MCQs and some drag and drop words and some of the spot image activities. Okay, so let me explain first what are the activities and how to do with that. Just open your Genomio account. In the Genomio account, you can see already we have completed 2 activities. These are the 2 lectures, 2 sessions. Then we completed 2 activities, 1.1 and 1.2. Now, I will include this lecture also as a session 4. After that, you can see this activity 1.3, activities for ideal characteristics, switching frequency and switching time. Please click on this. You will see some instructions. Kindly go through the instructions, and I have given the deadline as 21st of this month, July. Then I already told you that information whatever I have told for whatever the activities are included, it is mentioned. Then you can see this is the 4 ideal characteristics. So in this interactive book, we are going to spot each ideal characteristics will come under in which power switches. That's what we are going to learn today. Click this read button. Then you come to this explain this ideal characteristics page. There's 2 pages. First one is explain the ideal characteristics. Second one is switching time analysis related activity. So first one you can see here also explain the ideal characteristics of power switches. So first see here, this switch, it will not conduct the reverse current. Only it will conduct forward current. It will block the forward voltage and it will block the reverse voltage as well. So we should know which power switches will come under this category. So click this plus button. You can see the ideal characteristics of MOSFET, IGBT, power transistor, SCR, all will come under this category. Why? They are unidirectional, means it will not allow opposite direction current flow or reverse direction current flow. It will block forward and reverse voltage also. Then, so this spotted image is only for MOSFET, IGBT, power BJT and SCR, right? So like that you can learn yourself. Each activity will carry 2 points. Then let me go to the second option. Here what will happen? This is ideal characteristics of triac. If you click here, you will understand which one it is. This is ideal characteristics of MOSFET, IGBT, power transistor. This is the ideal characteristics of triac. What is ideal characteristics of triac? It will conduct forward current as well as reverse current. Similarly, it will block forward voltage as well as reverse voltage. There is having some control concept to block the forward voltage and reverse voltage, right? If we click this, you can really clearly understand it is bidirectional. Then it will block the forward and reverse voltage as well, right? Then we can go to this third activity, point. Already we are familiar with this. Which power switch will come under this activity? You already know power diode, right? We are in the last session we learned, right? So it will conduct forward current, it will not allow the reverse current, then it will block the reverse voltage, it will not block the forward voltage, right? So if you click this, you can see the same thing. It is unidirectional. It will block the reverse voltage only. It will not block the forward voltage. Then it will not, no, but also it is uncontrollable device. So this power diode is not having any control over there. That's why we cannot block the forward voltage. Forward voltage means that whenever anode is positive and cathode is negative, the voltage is forward voltage. So that time, as there is no third terminal of control terminal, you cannot control the switch, so that you cannot block the forward voltage. So in detail you will learn it in the next classes, further classes, right? Then this is the another final this ideal characteristics. There is having, it will conduct forward as well as reverse current, but it will not block forward voltage as well as reverse voltage. So this is also under control, under the category of uncontrollable switch. But it will control both the, it will pass both the current, forward and reverse current. If you click this, you can understand it is bidirectional. It means it will allow both the current, forward and reverse current. It will not block the forward as well as reverse voltage. So as also it is uncontrollable. If you commonly see this, compare this all these four switches, what are the control switches can control the forward voltage, but uncontrolled switches cannot control the forward voltage. That is the beauty of this ideal characteristics comparison as well. You can easily understand which switches, what are the switches are forward is controlled switch and what are the switches are uncontrolled switch, and this is the main, from this you can easily learn what are the properties of each switches. I hope you understand. So just you can click and understand it and close, then you have to go to the next one. Like that you have to complete each activity carry 2 points, right? Then second page you can, we are going to do some problems, small problems in interesting way with different multiple choice question and drag and drop words, and another one with fill in the blanks as well. So let me explain first. Consider the switching frequency applied to the selected power switch is 3.3 kHz. The switching time of the respective switch is, there is having two options, 0.3 milliseconds, another one is 0.3 seconds. So the question is very clear, the frequency is 3.3 kilohertz. So we have to convert that into hertz, that means we have to multiply by 1000. So 1 by 3330 is the second time period, right? 1 by 3330, it will be 0.3 millisecond, right? So if you click this, you will get, if you check the answer, you will get the correct feedback also. Good, you are correct. Then the steps to find the calculation of 0.3 milliseconds, right? If suppose, if you made wrong answer, for example, instead of 0.3 milliseconds, if you click this, it will be checked. So dear student, you are wrong. It is advised to watch the video session 3. The answer hints it is given how it will be 0.3 milliseconds. Similarly, the points will be also 0. You cannot score 0, so you can retry and understand it and try again, so that you will get this answer correct. So then it will be 0.3 seconds. Check the correct answer, so that you will get, you can score 1 out of 1. Then drag the words into the correct boxes. The switching time, it was given as, already we know the formula, right? Switching time equal to T on dash T off. So T on, we already know T on plus T off. So just you have to drag it and paste it here. It will be the correct answer. The answer is correct, right? Then hence, from this you can find that T off is nothing but T switching minus T on. So here it will be T off equal to T switching minus T on. You click this and select this. So these 2 points you will get for this activity, right? Then last one, dear students, based on the above understanding and the lecture in session 3, you are advised to fulfill in the blanks below. Assume the switching time of the switch is zero point 0.3 millisecond and on time is 0.1 millisecond. Hence, the off time of the switches, that means already we know the total switching time 0.3, on time already know 0.1, just you subtract 0.3 minus 0.1, so the answer is 0.2. You type yourself, you can check the answer later after filling this all answers, right? Assume the switching time of the switch is 0.3 milliseconds and off time is 0.15. Hence, what is the on time? That means what? T switching minus off time. That means 0.3 minus 0.15. The answer will be 0.15. Check yourself. You will get the 2 points. So if suppose you made it wrong, just you can retry again. There will be option as like previous we have seen option. From there you can understand. You have to be just to correct it yourself and score the points. So this activity marks, don't do this for getting the points. With real interest, just to do it, it is like an activity. Then final, after filling this all those things, you finish this summary and submit. You click this summary, you will see total score out of 5. Book progress 50%, interaction progress 100%. So all those things we have completed and 5 out of 5. You submit this report, your answers are submitted. So this much activity, this much things you should do. I hope this topic, the way of activity is interesting and helpful and lot, and you enjoyed the learning as well with the different activities. Now I hope you are very familiar with ideal characteristics of the switches, how to draw the switch ideal characteristics, and switching on, switching off time, and total switching time, everything. Those who have not subscribed this channel, kindly subscribe and press the bell button as well, so that the forthcoming videos you can regularly update yourself. Wish you all the best. Thank you.